30 Helens agree.
Tattoos aren't for everyone.
But they do help you remember a guy.
Oh, Helen.
30 Helens agree. Tattoos aren't for everyone.
Pressure of 30.30 and the lower.
And suck in those tummies. Danny got a mortgage and Sam in a leg.
Okay, homeowner, you're being robbed.
Oh, great.
Where's all your valuables?
Everything's over there on the shelves.
It's so far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Well, I suppose having wholeheartedly swallowed the male myths of our culture, I'll be forced to protect my belongings.
Don't try to stop me.
Yeah, right. Please don't take them. They're all I have in the world.
Well, now you've done it, I'll be forced to respond with violence. Because that's all I know. Take that, Ivy League boy.
Stop. Oh, stop. Wait a minute. I think I should warn you that I took a course in self-defense and I have a move you cannot possibly get past.
Make it fast.
All right.
Hatcha!
Oh, great.
Street Smarts wins again. Let the pummeling continue.
Ow, would you stop? Ow, stop. I'm asking you to stop. Now just stop.
Ow! Oh, don't call for help.
Oh, well, you leave me precious little alternative.
Oh.
Help, police. Being robbed.
Coming! Well, now you've driven me into a homicidal frenzy.
Like I care. Oh, would you just stop it?
Oh, why don't you?
Well, I asked you to
Excuse
stop.
me. Well, what, are you going to debate because you went to college?
It has got
that
nothing to do with my education,
Oh, is
and you
that
know
it?
very
Just because
well.
I was educated on this.
Freeze! Police!
I've got a hostage, copper.
Then perhaps you better get on the other side of him, sir.
Oh.
Don't force me to shoot him a crack shot. I can take your eye out.
Do your best.
Not from here, of course. That's better!
Atcha!
Great, he got my gun.
Scramble!
Sir, not the police shirt,
Oh,
sir,
really? Would you
please.
wash my jacket?
Oh, so close, you're
Trying
so
to get the
far. Sir, you who, I'm here. Sir,
Oh.
here, sir, you who. I grow bored of this. Let's fight mano a mano.
Fisticuffs?
Uh-huh. Give up?
What choice do I have?
None. You have the right to blah, blah, blah. Sorry about all the noise, sir.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, police brutality.
Shut up.
This is a song about a great folk hero. Running free, running free, running faggot, running faggot, running free. See the faggot, see the running faggot, running faggot, running free.
Howdy, stripling.
Howdy, faggot. Well, what can I do for you?
My puppy's hungry. I don't know what to do.
Why not try feeding it puppy food?
Good idea, faggot. Why don't you stick around and see the results?
Nope. Gotta be hitching a ride on the wind.
Running faggot, running free. See the faggot, he fed a puppy. Running faggot, running free.
Howdy, stranger.
Good to see you, faggot.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I'll let you have it straight. We're surrounded on all sides by about 10,000 angry Indians, and it looks like there's only one way out.
Have you ever thought of talking to them?
Running faggot, running, he stopped the carnage by getting folks a talking, instead of just a squawking, squawking and a gawking, mocking and a rocking, running free.
Yeah! Walking, talking stereotypes. Yeah!
Well, look what we got here.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
Guess we better beat on her.
Guess so.
Running faggot, running free. See the faggot running from the rednecks. Running faggot, running free. Run, you faggot, run you. Run, you faggot, run you. Run, you faggot, running free.
Godspeed through Texas, faggot.
Vaya con Dios, el fagot.
"29 Helens agree."
I just wish Helen Fournier felt that way. Look, here she comes.
"29 Helens agree. Promptness is important."
Okay, well, how is that possible? How is that possible? I was guaranteed a delivery by today. Well, who is in charge of shipping and receiving down there? Who is that? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm writing that name down, all right? And now I am taking the sheet of paper and I'm throwing it away. He no longer works for this company. Do you understand me? He no longer works here. What? No. Don't tell him right away. Don't tell him right away. No. I want you to find out what school his children go to. I want you to have them paged and have them told that their father has been fired. Daddy's been fired. Do you understand? That is how I would like him to find out. Yes, do you understand? Thank you. Steve, I'd like you to pick at random the name of any employee of this company, write it down on this sheet of paper, pass it back to me, and I'll have them fired.
You're feeling a bit tense, aren't you, Dan?
Yes, I am feeling just a little bit tense, Steve.
What do you say? We take a little break, go down to the gym and relax.
That is a good idea.
Oh.
So, what'd you get up to today?
40 lashes.
Hey, that's a personal best, isn't it?
Oh, you bet.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I hope to be up to 50 by next week.
Don't push too hard. Remember, the beauty of this is that it's non-competitive. So, you feeling better, Dan?
Oh, much. Thanks, Steve.
By the way, here's that name you asked for.
Oh, God, I'd completely forgotten about that. Mr. Rashford? Mr. Rashford, you're fired. No, I'm serious. Pack your things and be out in half an hour. Sorry. It's all right. His face.
No, you didn't, did you? No, you're kidding. No, I told you that's the price. Well, screw you. All right, we'll talk to you later, Bernie. Bye. I started with one truck. One truck. You know, but I worked hard and I saved every cent. And when I had enough money, I bought another truck. My wife drove one and I drove the other one. We worked 365 days a year, day and night. Sure, we were tired, but we delivered. That's what people remember. And when we found that we had enough money, we bought another truck. And it was about, 5 months after that, we bought another truck. I had 4 trucks. Competition was starting to notice me. Some of them tried to screw me. But I went over, I talked to them like gentlemen, you know, parlay. And we got together and we screwed this other guy. He went under, and at the auction, I bought one of his trucks. Times were good, you know. My wife, she quit driving. We had our first kid, named the truck after her. But then that friggin' recession hit. I had to sell 2 trucks. Some guys wound up truckless. But me, I worked harder than ever, and I never gave up, not once. And when at last I bought another truck, that one was the sweetest truck I ever bought, ever. Since then, I put my empire together 1 truck at a time. That's my philosophy, 1 truck at a time. You know, the other day, this kid came in to see me. He was looking to buy a used truck. Normally, I would have ripped him off. But he was 18, 19, 20, something like that. And it was his first truck. So I gave him a deal. Made me smile. You look this shit on yourself. No, I know what this is.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Corey. How was school?
Oh, good.
Good. Anything special happen?
No.
No? Well,
Mom,
yeah.
something happened after school today.
Oh, God, I knew it. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm okay, Ma. But I ran up with a little guy, and he's a long way from home, so I thought...
Corey, you know how I feel about strays.
Well, the least you can do is meet him.
No. Corey, there's no discussion here. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Not a businessman.
He comes to the name Mr. Stevenson.
Mr. Stevenson? Oh. Hello. Thank you. Scoot. Scoot, scoot.
So, Mom, I was
Yes.
thinking, do you think it would be a really good idea, or is it okay? Mom,
Yes?
can I keep Mr. Stevenson?
Oh. Corey, sit down. Sit down. Now, Corey, a businessman is a big responsibility. You have to fetch his coffee, screen his calls, change his paper every day. I'm sorry, a businessman is too big of a responsibility for a boy your age.
Mom, I'm willing to put forth the work effort.
Oh, I think I've heard that song and dance before, young man. Remember the short order cook you brought home?
He was between things, Mom.
Kept me up all night making toast.
He thought he was in a truck stop.
I'm still making toast soup.
And I love your toast soup, Mom. I'm gonna get some right now.
Corey, I said no and I meant no. Corey, N-O spells no.
Yes. Y-E-S spells yes.
Don't you spell back at me, young man. Oh, you.
Look at him, Mom.
Oh.
He's confused. He's trying to hail a cab.
Oh. Well, isn't that cute? Stop flashing those boardroom eyes at me. That may work. Listen, you. Listen. That may work with the secretaries back at the office, but I run a shoe shop. Look, I see right through you. I told you that the answer is no. I know exactly what you're all about. I am a rock, Corey. I'm unmovable.
If I can't keep Mr. Stevenson, I'm gonna hold my breath until I turn gay.
Well, I suppose you can fix at the desk in the spare room. Come along. We've already met.
Super Mom! Super Mom! That's where Randy Yates lives. He's my best friend. Follow me. Cedar Place Junior High. Mr. Stevenson? Are you okay? You're all right. Here, try something to drink. Oh, Mr. Stevenson. Mom! 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 Mom!
Yes?
Mom!
What?
Mom!
What is it?
Mom!
What is it?
Mom!
What?
Mom, Mr. Stevenson is sick.
What?
He's off his martinis. I just don't know what...
I see. Oh, how can I explain? Corey, you like school, don't you?
Yeah?
You feel comfortable there?
Sure.
Now, how would you feel if your school was 20,000 fathoms below the sea, and your teacher, instead of pretty Miss Maver, was rather Morta, the goat woman? And all you had to eat all day was potatoes and ice. How would you feel?
Confused.
Exactly. Corey, Mr. Stevenson is a businessman, and what he needs you could never give him. For example, a promotion. There's no room for advancement here, and that is death to a businessman. Now, if you love Mr. Stevenson as much as I know you do, you'll do the right thing.
Ooh, taxi! 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 Taxi!
Maybe I'll get a job in your company someday.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
'Bye, Mr. Stevenson.
I did it. I took him back. Corey, today I passed a pet shop and I saw the cutest little guy in the window.
I don't want another pet, Mom.
Oh? Well, you'll have to tell him yourself, Corey, because I just don't have the heart. You know, and he really seemed to take to me, but if you want to take him back, I guess it's your prerogative.
Wow, cooked oatmeal.
Yeah. He's gonna need a lot of love. Oh, look at him.
He likes me, Mom.
He likes
me.
Oh.
Mom,
Yeah?
I'll call him Mr. Stevenson, too.
That's my boy. Come on.
I suggest the bed for sleeping, whereas the chair is very good for watching TV.
Right.
Gee, my hand sure is cold.
No! Oh, here, fit this.
Oh, how gracious, Monsieur. Thank you. Oh, sir, if you should leave the room, be sure to check out the local rooms. Very old, very handsome rooms. Very expensive. Oh, sir, how gracious. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, how gracious, sir.
What's wrong, my Michelle? Oh, Sylvie, I can't stop thinking about Tony. Wondering where I could be, who he is with. What is he thinking? Is he thinking of me? And whether he'll ever return someday.
Oh, Michelle, you have to stop lying awake wondering about Tony, wondering where he is, who he could be with, what he's thinking, if he's thinking of you, and whether he'll ever return one day. Okay?
What?
Upstairs, we're having a fabulous party, but we've run out of wine. So I'm forced to borrow a bottle of yours. My God, it stinks in here. It stinks of stupid women wondering about Tony. Wondering where he could be, who he is with, what he's thinking, whether he's thinking of you, and if you'll ever return someday.
You'll get...
Forget him. He's stupid.
No.
Michelle, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. I'm just thinking about Tony. Wondering where I could be, who he is with. What is he thinking? Is he thinking of me? And whether he'll ever return someday.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying that I was thinking about Tony. You know, wondering where I could be, who is with.
I got confused at that part.
When did you stop being confused?
Okay, you were wondering about
Tony?
Now you and Sherry are having huge, immense problems. But in time, you'll learn to ignore them and stay together 30, 40 long years.
Gee, thanks.
Get it. As for you two and your problems, it's really quite...
Okay, gentlemen, we're at altitude. Who's first?
Gee, I don't...
Sam? Yep.
I'll go second.
Second. Come on, gentlemen, the air is toasty. Who wants to go first?
Come on, guys. I mean, what are the odds of one of us plummeting to our death on our very first jump?
800,000 to 1.
Look, if you guys are a little nervous, I'll make the first jump.
That's great. That's really nice.
Andy! Thank you for all the lessons. Tell you what, take my lucky comb. My way of saying thanks. Okay, guys, see you on the ground.
Gee, Kelly's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Wait a second. I'm setting myself up for an ironic tragedy. Popular guy jumps, parachute doesn't open. Gee, he was nice. Why does it always happen to the nice guys? I'm not gonna be a nice dead guy! What are you losers waving at? Give me back my comb, strawhead! See you crap burgers on the ground!
Oh, his parachute isn't opening very well. Okay, who's next?
Next!
And next.
Come on, I mean, what are the odds of two of us plummeting to our death on our very first jump?
10 million to 1.
I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it!
You are gonna make it! And you wanna know why you're gonna make it?
Why?
Because I'm jumping with you. Remember our pact?
Yeah.
You're not gonna die on me. You're not gonna die on me. You're not gonna die on me. See ya, fellas. We're going together. Good luck. He died on him. He died right on him. He died right on his own twin brother.
Yeah. You know, they left the world 7 seconds apart. Isn't that the same way they came in?
Yeah, it is. Hey, hold it. What are the odds of twins even being born?
50,000 to 1.
And the odds of two of them plummeting to their death on their very first jump?
1 billion to 1.
I got a hunch. Oh no! I won the lottery!
Wow, 10 million to 1.
Okay. Now what are the odds of four of us plummeting like sacks of cement to our death on our very first jump, two of us being twins, and me winning the lottery?
Roughly 63 trillion to 1.
Not good enough. It's these parachutes. I've been watching them defy the odds all day. I'm gonna jump without one. What are the odds of a guy jumping from 10,000 feet and hitting the pavement running?
2 to 1.
Good. I'm off. I feel lucky. It's working. It's working. It's working.
I feel lucky. Hi, I'm Mark McKinney. Do you know that 1 out of 3 marriages ends in divorce? Not great odds, are they? And you know what? They're rising. Statistics don't lie. Unfortunately, lovers do. For example, if I should marry either of the 3 women I'm currently seeing, I would have to come home to our marriage house each night knowing there was a 63% chance that I had cheated on her. And what's worse, there'd be an equal chance that she had cheated on me. So remember, if you find yourself standing at the altar, remember you're not looking at your betrothed, but a pair of loaded dice. Snake eyes. So please, think back on this riveting playlet before you say, I feel lucky.
Now, don't cash this one right away. Oh, sir, gracious, that's so nice. Oh, how clumsy of me. Allow me, sir.
Sure.
Yes, I
Understand.
Oh, it's so nice of you to give me a...
Yeah, wait a month before I cash.
Oh, a month? That's so...
Do you know what I mean, CV?
Oh, yes, I do. But you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think you have to stop wondering about Tony, wondering where who he's with, what he's thinking, whether he's thinking of you, and whether he'll ever return to you one day.
I know.
I do.
What?
Still, my party rages on into the night. And yet again, we've run out of wine. So, I'm forced to borrow another bottle of yours.
No! CV!
My God, it is rank in here. Rank with your stupid wonderings about Tony. Wondering where he could be, who he is with, what he's thinking. Is he thinking of you? And if he'll ever return to you someday. My God, open a window!
I know that look.
What look?
That's the look that says you're wondering about Tony, am I right? You're wondering
Maybe.
where... Yes,
Maybe.
you're wondering where he is, what he's thinking, what
Dead?
he's thinking. I know it. I know it.
You're right.
You're right.
Bobby Turns, you get in this house, you're in a face full of trouble. Don't you high me.
Gerald, the neighbors.
They sympathize, believe me. You won't be smelling freedom's air for quite some time, my boy.
Face full of trouble. Uh-oh. My bed is spinning. Hey, the whole world is spinning. I get it now. I understand. Mom, Dad, I'm taking up my pen. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. Fire. One, two, 3, 4. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. This is my girlfriend, Laura. She loves me.
Fire, fire, fire on my brain. Fire, fire, fire. You're my water. Fire, fire, fire. Fire on my brain. Fire, fire, fire. Girl, I'm thirsty for you.
Hi, my name is Fletcher Christian. Oh no, not the famous seagoing Fletcher Christian, but rather the relatively anonymous shoe-selling Fletcher Christian. Come to think of it, our lives differ in many fairly major ways. For example, in 1787, Fletcher Christian was made first mate aboard the HMS Bounty, whereas I was not. In point of fact, I had yet to be born. But many years later, in February of 1985, I was made assistant manager of Zell's Shoes. On December 23rd, 1787, Fletcher Christian set sail from Spithead to the South Seas to collect breadfruit trees. Me? I don't even know what a breadfruit tree is. Fletcher Christian was loved and admired by all who served with him. Under the tyrannical rule of Captain Bligh, only Fletcher Christian could dissuade the mutineers, and when the time came, only he could lead them. Following the mutiny, Christian, 8 crewmen, and a number of Tahitian men and women settled on Pitcairn Island, a South Seas island paradise where they led an idyllic life. I, on the other hand, am barely tolerated by my co-workers and underlings. And I live alone with a cat. Fletcher Christian, the other one, has been portrayed in 3 major motion pictures by 3 dashing leading men: Clark Gable, Marlon Brando, and Mel Gibson. Jeff Wilcott, one of our stock boys, apparently does a rather unflattering impression of me. On the phone ordering pizza. But, on the upside, violence erupted on Pitcairn Island and Fletcher Christian was brutally murdered. Whereas I have plenty of good years ahead of me to sell shoes. Tell me if this pinches.
I'm sorry. It's no use. I can't stop thinking about this Tony fella. Where is he? Who's he with? What's the guy thinking? Is he thinking about you? Is he on his way back? Who the hell is he? What?
Well, yeah. Oh, how gracious, sir. Thank you.
No. I think you're the one who's very confused, sir. No. You're the one who has things very mixed up. No, you're the one who's raising his voice.
Listen, does anybody here speak Spanish?
Oh, let me try. Thanks. Nope. No, you're on.
Hi. Are you Mr. Gottlieb?
No, I'm Mr. Gottlieb.
Oh, hi, Mr. Gottlieb. I'm Nina from Joy Makers.
Hello, Nina.
How are you?
Fine. Thank you very much.
Hi, hello, everyone. Hi, Nina, Joy Makers. So, I understand we're organizing a little surprise party for one of our coworkers here today.
Yeah, that's true.
Super. We don't really have much time before this is supposed to go off, do we?
No, we don't. Nina.
Okay, we better get started then, huh? Okay. Would you mind giving me a hand?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Nina, Joy Makers.
I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd. Hi, who are you?
I'm Danny.
Danny, how you doing, Danny?
Hi, Nina. Lewis here.
I'm Lewis. Yes. Hi. Oh, we met Mr. Gottlieb.
Don't waste it.
Okay, so first things first. Did we remember a card?
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, not a business card. Not a business card. No, a birthday card. That's okay. That's okay. It's often overlooked. That's why I always bring an extra. I brought this one today. It's sort of a funny card, as you can see. Well, I I think it's funny. Maybe he will. I don't know. Anyway, where does the victim nest? Where's our...
Lunch desk over there.
Is that it? Okay, we'll just set that up over here. And, oh, that reminds me. Yeah. Do you know in a surprise party what the most important part is? The surprise! Okay? So why don't we all practice that together? Do you want to give it a shot? Can we do it?
Sure.
What's the name of the company?
A.T. and Love.
Okay, let's go. A.T. and Love on 3. 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
I can't do
Okay,
it.
well, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise.
I can't do it. I just can't. You basically trust me. That's the basic problem. I just can't do
Okay,
it.
Louis, can you say supper?
No, I can't say that word.
Say supper.
Supper.
Supper. Good. Can you say rye?
Oh, no. I can never say that word, Raj.
Okay, can you put them together? Say supper rye?
Oh, 3 syllables.
Supper rise.
Supper rise.
Very good. Okay, let's all do that together. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise.
I just can't do it. You trust me, basically.
Okay,
You trust me.
Okay, why don't we just stand in the back here and we'll just work it on... Surprise! Okay, all right, Louis, why don't you come back up front, stand in here. That's surprise! Okay, wait, why don't we try doing that together? Why don't we try doing that together, okay? On 3, all right? 1. Surprise! On 3, okay? On 1.
I think it's going a little early, Nina.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gottlieb. Okay. All right, on 3, a little bit more volume. Just, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Surprise!
That's nice. But we don't want to spoil it for the birthday boy. He's supposed to be here any second now. Does anyone know where the birthday boy actually is? Because, we should probably organize it. Surprise!
Todd's 34 today. Congratulations, Todd.
Gentlemen, don't you think that we've, spoiled the surprise a little?
How so?
Well, I mean, this man's been...
Aren't you Nina from Joymakers?
Yeah. You said you were earlier.
Okay, I can work with this. Fine. We'll do the surprise anyway. Fine, yeah, sure. Okay, come on. No, come on, Todd. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. No, we're gonna do the surprise anyway. Okay, here until Danny, excuse me, Danny, can we stay off the phone if you don't mind? I mean, you gentlemen can spend the whole party on the phone if you want to, but no, please put down the phones. Please, can we put down the phones?
Todd, it's for you.
No, please don't call me.
I'll take a message. His wife can't make the party.
I'm sorry. Danny,
Yeah.
I think it would be maybe a little bit better if you let me organize things, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so let's give the man his surprise, shall we? Okay, let's make it big, though.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take that again. Just one more time. Give it another shot. Come on. We just need it. We'll be right back with you. Gentlemen, I felt a little lonely there.
It just didn't feel right, Nina. It's...
Okay, sure, I understand. Well, it'll feel all the better the next time, won't it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Todd is probably on to us right now. I mean, he's seen us do the surprise thing and muff it twice. He's no dummy. He knows what's coming, am I right? So let's try and have huge fun with it, okay? What? Oh, hi! Yes, that's a great idea! Yes, go crazy, that's it! Have fun! That's the most important thing. Have fun! Okay, that's good. All right, ready?
Surprise!
Come on.
You bastard! You should have seen the look on his face!
Gentlemen, I don't think that's any way to treat a coworker. All right? Todd, honey? Well, he's gone.
He's driving away, Nina.
Okay, everyone to the window. We'll sing him happy birthday. Come on, hurry up. All right, sing happy birthday.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
All right, so just wave. Happy birthday, Todd. Look, he's looking. Wave.
Well, that was fun.
That was good fun.
Good, clean fun. What's wrong, Nina?
Oh, I don't know. I just can't help wondering about Tony, wondering where he is.
Number 2 is off. Number 3 is off. Number 4 is off. All the elements are off. Because number 1 is off. Number 2 is off. Number 3 is off.
Let's go. Let's go chase some scenery. Come on, let's go. What's the situation in here?
Well, you know, I'm almost ready, but...
Oh, Fran.
Well?
We're gonna get behind schedule.
Schedule? Gordon, how can I follow this bleeding schedule if I don't know what it is?
Listen, I didn't have time in the schedule to explain the schedule to you. Listen, did you pack enough Q-tips? You know how my ears always get crusty when we go to the country.
Is 1,000 enough? Number 1 is off.
Come on, let's
well,
go.
Geez, I just tried.
I can feel the traffic building. That's my commuter instinct talking. So come on, let's go.
No, I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
I can't go. Brian didn't come home last night.
Well, how do you know that?
His bed hasn't been slept in.
I don't know. Maybe he made it before he went out this morning.
Gordon, listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't come home last night.
Besides, I spent the night in front of his door. If he'd come in, he would have hit me on the head and woke me.
Oh, Fran, please.
Well,
my beard is coming in. Listen, if you don't get in Bluey right now and pull out a map and direct me to a cottage so I can get my full week's relaxation, I'm gonna make the next year of your life misery.
Gordon, I can't move.
What do you mean you can't
My
move?
hips just locked.
They did not.
They did. I can't
Come
move.
on.
Gordon, I'm frozen to the spot. I'm
please,
locked.
Fran,
I'm locked. You guys, look at me.
No,
Hi, Dad. Have a nice vacation. Just leave the keys on top of the TV. I'll be in my room. Bye.
Brian, get back here, young man.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
Would you look at his eyes? Red as a rooster. You're high. You were at a crack house, weren't you?
Yeah, Mom. I
Yeah.
was at a crack house.
Fran, really? A crack house in Woodland Heights? Where, up by the Safeway?
Gordon, get with it. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Mom, you're right. You know what? I'm actually running a crack house. Yeah. Me and my friends got together and started a little crack house to raise money for college. I mean, you always wanted me to get a higher education, right?
Hey, you watch your mouth, young man, or I'll watch it for you.
Stop it, the both of you. Then where were you?
I was at Tucker's place. The party ran a little late, and I did not want to wake my parents, so I decided to sleep on a couch.
Fine. It's about time, Brian, that you started acting more like an adult around here.
That's right, contributing to the home, being more responsible.
Oh, my God. You smell like a brewery.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, bloody brewery.
You're grounded.
Oh, you bought me the beer.
What, Gordon? He's only 16 and you bought him beer?
What? You're only 16? You're cut off, mister.
Oh, jeez. Why don't you just cut out my heart and put it in the bird feeder, huh? You might as well. Because, you know, I mean, that's how I feel.
Fran, really, all it was a few dozen beer. I mean, a boy should know how to drink.
Oh, did you get him a hooker, too? Boy should know how to, you know.
Oh, Fran, shut up.
You two are in cahoots.
Oh, we are not in cahoots. Don't start
Yeah, you're both exactly the same.
Oh, I am nothing like
No,
him.
I am
I
not
am not like
this
him
one.
at
I
all.
am.
I better know his
Not listen to this guy. I think he was the milkman's. I think.
tell you,
I don't
Yes,
know.
you are.
Would you
Identical.
just shut
Absolutely.
up?
Hold it. Don't ever tell your mother to shut up when you're under my roof. Unless you think you're big enough to take on your old man, hey, do you?
Gordon,
Shut up! Let's go!
I'm gonna go to my room and have a nice vacation.
Brian?
What?
You hungry, honey?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Well, I can fix you something to eat, but there's some egos in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I won't fry anything. I'm too angry to fry.
Yeah. That's okay, because I had like a pizza a couple of hours ago, right?
Do you need some money?
Yeah.
Well, there's $40 in the crisper.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let me just give you a quick haircut before
Oh,
you go.
no.
But it's so shaggy, it won't take me a second.
Have you turned the boy into a fag yet?
Cool it. Jeez, oh! Brian?
What?
We're off, honey. Now, no parties or drinking.
I can't hear you. I'm in the shower.
But if you do get drunk, do it in the basement so you don't fall down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, be good, dear. Woo. Guess now we're behind schedule.
No, we're not. I pencil in a family blowout.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, you'll get a cheeseburger in about 6 hours.
Oh, is that on the schedule?
If you're good.
Want to know who I'm for? Do you want to know who I'm for? I'll tell you who I'm for. Do you want to know? I'll tell you. I'm for one of you guys. Do you want to know who I'm for? Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'll tell you. Do you want to know who I'm for? I'll tell you. Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'm rooting for one of you guys. Do you want to know who it is? Do you want to know who I'm rooting for? I'm really gunning for one of you guys. Come on, ask me. Come on, do you want? I'm rooting for you. Because you pissed me off. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Good shot. Good. I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy. I know him. I know that guy. I know that guy. I know him. I know that guy. I know that guy. Where do I know him from? I know him. I know where I know him from. Hi. Do you remember me?
No.
St. Elmo's High! Fight, fight, fight!
I didn't go to St. Elmo's.
You didn't go to St. Elmo's?
No.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Wait a second, I know where I know you from. It's from the Chain Gang. That's right, from the Chain Gang.
Ah, the chain gang.
Yeah, the Chain Gang. Oh, come on, you gotta remember it. Look, I got a picture right here. Look, there's a 6-foot piece of chain and then me, and there's a 6-foot piece of chain and there's you, and there's a 6-foot piece of chain and Skinny Pete back here. Yeah, see?
Well, it's a bit hazy for me.
What? God, Pete and I both got big bodily scars to remember it by. Don't we, Pete? Come on, show 'em. Look at that. Huh?
Well.
Well, those were hard days, huh?
Well, yeah, but it's all behind us now, isn't it?
Yeah. So what are you doing these days? Are you doing crimes? Are you knocking over this place?
No.
Look out, folks! He's a killer!
No. Actually, I'm not. In fact, I'm a food critic now.
You're a food critic? Hey,
Yep.
he's a food critic!
What?
He's a food critic!
A food critic?
Yeah, he's a food critic!
Food critic.
God, doesn't that fit? I remember how nasty you used to be about the food in the camp. Yeah.
Well, they would be excessive with the salt, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and the salt. And the saltpeter, too. Do you remember the Sunday morning pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back to work.
Huh? Oh, you're working now. You're criticizing
Yes.
this food here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, maybe after you're done working, you and Skinny Pete can go out and grab a beer.
Well, I'm meeting someone, actually.
Who?
A friend.
Someone from the Chain Gang?
Well, actually, I've sort of lost touch with the gang.
What? Hey, man, you shouldn't lose touch with your Chain Gang.
Well, there you go.
Hey, do you remember Tim Morris? The guy that worked up at the front.
I didn't get to the front very often.
Yeah, well, you should have kept in touch with him, because I tell you, he's a real successful publisher right now, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was that name again?
Tim Morris.
Tim Morris. Do you know where he's publishing?
Yeah, he works at Medallion Publishing.
At Medallion. Tim Morris.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta remember him. You caved in his head with a big rock once, because he squealed on you. Remember that?
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah.
Well, back to the grindstone.
Limestone.
Pardon?
Limestone. We were busting limestone.
Yes, of course. Well, it's been great running into you. Go away now.
Okay, all right. Now, I can't believe you don't have big bodily scars.
Well, just lucky, I guess.
You bet.
Limestone. Hiya, Bob.
Hello, Skinny Pete.
Hey, he always had a crush on you.
Shut up!
Yeah, he did too.
I can't believe you told him that!
You did. The whole bunkhouse.
Does the whole restaurant have to know?
Hey, give me those. Give me those. He won't come back.
They shot him dead!
He won't come back.
They crushed his head!
He won't come back.
They crushed his soul!
Poor little roadrunner. Poor little roadrunner.
He don't live here no mo'.
Gentlemen, in reviewing your financial situation, We've determined that you have no collateral, no previous experience running a business, not even a credit rating. Gentlemen, you haven't even been able to produce any identification. I feel it would be inadvisable of the bank to approve a loan at this juncture. I'm sorry.
You don't like us.
That's what this is all about, really, isn't it?
I told you, it's all a popularity contest.
Gentlemen, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. You don't like us. That's nothing personal.
You'll be sorry when we're dead.
Bet you will.
Bet you will.
Betcha.
Betcha.
Bet you will.
Bet you will. Bet you will.
Telephone.
She'll be sorry.
She'll be sorry.
I bet she'll be sorry.
I bet you're right.
I bet I am.
This is her house here.
Are you sure?
Hey, get off my back.
Sorry. Are you dead?
No. Are you?
No. Are you sure this is her house? What time does the bank close?
I don't know everything. Hey, get off my back again.
Okay.
I think Ernest Hemingway was speaking for all gay men everywhere when he said that a man is nothing without a harpoon and a bar that he can call home. Now, I've never been satisfied with just one harpoon, so I certainly don't see why I should be satisfied with just one bar. But lately, there have been some ominous developments in the gay bar community, which I would like to share with you. Just last week, I was at Bloomy's, having a smart cocktail at the bar, talking to my friend Tom. You know, Tom the bartender. When all of a sudden, a Tyrannosaurus Rex walked in. I couldn't believe it. What a bore. Drank like a fish, totally took over the dance floor, killed 30 or 40 fags with that stupid tail of his. I was incensed. I mean, really, isn't there some sort of a dress code or door policy? Of course, I could see how he got in. What with those faggy little hands of his, mincing around the dance floor. Like some queen of the Pleistocene. Oh, they're just like leather men. Oh, sure, they'll drive you home in the back of their motorcycles. Vroom, vroom. But once you're in the door, it's off with the jacket and up with the heels. It's happening everywhere. Just last week, I was at Cafe Boy on the rooftop patio. Some of us were enjoying a lovely brunch, when all of a sudden a pterodactyl swooped in and ruined all our fun. Upended the table, made fun of Sky's new play, and bit off Jules' head. Oh, nobody helped us. Oh, no. They were all too caught up in themselves. So I marched straight downstairs to talk to Tom. You know, my friend Tom the owner. I said, Tom, are you aware of the situation developing upstairs in the patio? He said, if you mean the pterodactyl ruining everybody's fun, yes, but there's nothing I can do. He has a sweet tooth. Well, there's something I can do. I'm not going back. And it's even happening at Daddy's. I was there last week when the Gorgosaurus arrived with her lip-syncing troupe of monitor lizards and bit off Jules' hand. He'll never play piano like he used to. And if I hadn't been passed out on the floor swimming in my own vomit, I'd have said something. Get extinct.
Last point. Last point, guys. Play it out. Play it out. Last point. Last point in the game. Let's go, guys. Come on, last point. Whoa! Okay, do I play now? Can I play now? Are we gonna play round robin? Is that it? Am I playing? Can I play now? Can I play now? I'm ready. I'm ready to play. Can I play? We're doing round robin, right? My turn? My turn to go? Can I go? Can I go? Good shot. Nice shot. Watch out, kid. Watch your kid coming up.
Now, Tony, I don't want you to be upset if my parents can't handle the color thing.
Okay.
You know, I mean, they're bourgeois. It's the way they were raised. They can't help themselves.
Hey, Susan, relax. I met a lot of bigots in my day. They can't be that bad.
Well, you've never met my parents.
Come on.
I'm just warning you, but if it does come to a choice, I love you and I'd choose you.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Okay.
Finally, you're here. Oh, doesn't it look like college is treating our baby well?
Dad.
So, this must be Tony.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Likewise, Mr. Carswell.
We've heard a lot about you, Tony.
Oh? All good, I hope.
Well, let you know on a little secret.
Oh?
Yes. That's good. Okay. So the bus ride was all right, dear?
Yes, Mother, the bus ride was fine. We sat at the front.
So it wasn't crowded then?
No, good. Fine.
Good.
Oh, sorry, speaking of sitting, please sit down.
Oh, sure.
You're a
Yeah.
lousy host, Barry.
Wow. Mr. Carswell, this is a lovely place you have here.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
As a matter of fact, we've just done some renovations.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure Barry will tell you all about that after dinner. He does go on. It's true.
Mr. Carswell, I know exactly how you feel. See, I tinker around with vintage cars myself.
Oh, you tinker?
Yeah.
Dad, it's not just tinkering.
Oh, of course not.
No?
Do you like punch, Tony?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, well, let's go punch swimming, huh, Mom?
Last one in.
Hey, you guys need any help in there?
Oh, no, you two lovebirds stay.
Okay.
Wow. I am so sorry, Tony.
Yeah?
They are being so condescending, I really don't know how you can stand it.
I think they're really nice.
Oh, Tony, come on. It's me, Susan. You don't have to pretend.
Watch out, you two lovebirds. We're coming in.
Okay.
Susan, still smoking?
Yes, Dad, you've driven me to it. Thank you very much. When will this nightmare end?
You know, Tone.
Yeah?
Well, Mom and I were in the kitchen just now. We thought in order to make you feel, well, a little bit more welcome in our home here, we'd invite you to sit in my chair.
Oh,
If
what
you
an
wouldn't mind.
honor.
Oh,
Susan's
please.
never even sat there before. Never.
Okay. Jeez.
This is great.
Oh, this is a lovely chair, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for breaking it in for me.
Gosh, Tony, I gotta tell you, you're
Yeah?
a pleasant change from the usual riffraff Susan usually drags around
yeah.
here.
Dad, he's not armed.
Well, here's some punch, Tony.
Oh,
I hope you
great.
like Rice Krispie Squares.
Oh.
That's all I have to offer.
God, I love them.
Scoot over.
I love them.
Well, then you and Mrs. Carswell are gonna get along fine. She's a maniac.
Yeah.
Please just help yourself.
Oh, what, Mother? You gonna have him serving us next?
So, what are you studying up there at college, Tony?
Well, I started
Dad,
off
he
in
is studying history. He is not slow.
Susan, relax.
Are you all right, dear?
Maybe you better go lie down, honey.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I am fine. I just think maybe it wasn't such a good idea bringing Tony here to meet you two.
Oh, no. On the contrary, Tony looks like a fine young man.
Oh, gee.
Susan, I don't think I'll ever let your young man go.
Hey, I don't think I'll ever want to leave.
You little rascal.
Mother, that is it. That is too much. Tony is not an animal. He is a human being, and I love him, and that is that. We're going to tear down the walls of ignorance that other small minds like you have built. Aren't we, Tony?
Sure, Angel.
Susan, you have such a lovely speaking voice. You should have been an actress.
Have you told her that? Mother! Father! You have forced me to choose, and I choose Tony. Come, Tony, we're leaving.
But we haven't had dinner yet.
Fine. And I guess I'm going alone. You know where you'll find me.
Where?
Harlem.
Harlem? Harlem?
Are you from up by Harlem, Tony?
No, sir. I'm from Woodland Heights.
Oh, yeah. You ever been to Harlem?
Well, once, but in the daytime.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think we made a mistake. I'm cold.
What do you expect me to do about it?
Touchy.
Nobody likes us.
Not even me.
Not even me, too.
Oh, stop it.
You stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
You stop it.
Play fair.
You stop it.
Play fair.
You stop
You better stop that.
I think you should stop first.
I gotta tell you, you're not helping my neck any. There goes a kneecap
Why don't
or
you
two.
start this guy?
TBIM, huh?
TBIM?
Too bad it's Monday.
Oh. I know. I just hate Mondays.
Oh, Mondays. I hate them.
I hate them.
Monday, I don't believe it.
I know. I woke up this morning and I said to myself, Monday. You've got to be kidding. But it was no joke.
No, I know.
Morning, Kathy C. Morning, Kathy K.
Morning, Tanya.
Monday's, huh? Yeah.
Temp. Kathy, you know how I hate to gossip.
And you know how I hate to listen.
I
What?
do.
What?
Well, there's gossip, and then there's common knowledge.
Well, there will be as soon as you tell me.
Well, Kathy, everyone in this office knows that Tanya is sleeping her way to the middle.
Well, who? What? When? Where? How? Many?
Well, let's look at the facts, shall we? Yes. First of all, Mr. Malone from marketing.
Mr. Mustache?
God, oh God, all those long lunches, motel room matches, it's obvious.
Well, maybe I'm just a priss or something, but I think all your ex-lovers should fit on a bus.
Not that you'd ever want to be on that bus.
Oh, God, no. I bet she's even done the driver.
She's got him packed in the...
Hey. Work, huh?
Yeah. Slut. I'm telling you, the shit is gonna hit the fan and fly right back in her office.
Oh, Kathy, the writing is on the partition.
Yes. And I'm not gonna be there.
No.
I'm not gonna be there to clean it off her peasant skirt.
No, why should you?
Why should I?
Why should you, Kathy? Why should you? After what she's been saying about you? No way.
About me?
Well, I just assumed that you knew she was talking about you behind your back.
No. What did she say?
Well, she told a room full of people that you were fat. Saddlebag thighs.
Well, it's better to be healthy than anorexic.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm a chunky mutt.
Oh, Kathy! You're not. You're just big boned.
I don't know.
Kathy, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look over there. Look at her.
Now look back at yourself. And look at your hair. Look at your hair.
I know I have nice hair.
No. You have wonderful hair. In your case, your face frames your hair. I mean it.
That's so sweet.
Well, I mean it. That's why
That's
I said
really
it.
nice.
Well, Kathy, you know what? Another thing? Tanya, for a temp, she's got a pretty bad permanent.
Well, maybe she should just shave her head and start again.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Who's this? I don't know. I'm coming. Tanya.
Oh, you!
Right after lunch.
Oh, my. Oh, that's good. Oh. Feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. That's what co-workers are for.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yeah.
Your x-rays. What's up?
Take a look at this. See? It's just the photographer's finger.
So it's just a flaw in the negative?
Yeah.
I don't have lung cancer.
I'm afraid not.
You know I took the day off work.
I know. I'm sorry.
Great. Can you give me a lift back to town?
Sure. Cigarette?
Yeah, what the hell?
That's the spirit. Come on, back on that horse.
Yeah, right.
What weighs more? The Bible or the Bhagavad Gita? Well, worldly scholars and scientists have known for quite some time that the Bible outweighs the Bhagavad Gita here by a pound to a pound and a half sometimes. Outweighs the Talmud sometimes by 3 to 4 pounds. Outweighs that mighty Koran sometimes by 5 to 10 pounds. You think about that. Every comedian has a preacher character. Every comedian uses the preacher character as a reliable, solid comedy device. And why not, I say? Say an ordinary line like, get off the phone, and you got nothing. Say it as your preacher character, get off the phone, sinner! And you're halfway to a joke. All comedians use the preacher character. Now, lately, the preacher character has been under attack. Now, why is that? Well, I've been hearing some folks say that they think the preacher character is finished as a comedy vehicle. It's worn out. They're saying stuff like, I don't like that preacher character anymore. It's been done. It's passé. Get that old guy off my TV set. I don't like that preacher character. Give us something new. That old preacher character don't make me laugh anymore. That old preacher character don't make me laugh anymore. They're saying that. And who are these people? Are they out there? Are they the general TV audience? Are they fans? Are they writers? Or are they critics given to criticism? Because I think the time has never been more right, more propitious for the preacher character. All you got to do is look down the southern United States. You can see that televangelists and preachers are fast eclipsing rock and roll musicians as the drug-popping, tax-weaseling, prostitute-pumping bad boys of pop culture. It's Bible Belt Babylon down there, and they say, we don't need that preacher character anymore. Well, I say to people like that, I like my preacher character. It gives me the now feeling. I like to finish with a story. I had a friend of mine in the industry, a stand-up comic, who was having some troubles with this preacher character. And what he said to me is that it wasn't working. The character wasn't comic. He would go out and do the preacher character and no one would laugh. Now, he'd done this preacher character in stand-up comedy clubs. He did it at parties he attended socially. He had made a home video. And when he told me of his problems, I said, Tom, try drawling a little bit more. Extend your vowels. And if that doesn't work, are you sure you're funny? That shut him up. So what weighs more? The Bible? Or a compilation copy of Gary Larson's Far Side cartoons? Think about it.
Hi. Come closer. No, closer still. Come on. Come on in. No, that's close enough. You don't want to disappear into a pore in my nose. Like the ill-fated crew of Fantastic Journey, do ya? Hi, it's Weston Esterhazy here. Confidant to the stars. Yeah, buckle up, world. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Apparently, Tina Yothers, Michael J. Fox's younger sister on the late smash hit sitcom Family Ties, is really 51 years old. Yeah, apparently it's true. Apparently, Dick Sargent, the second and more excellent Darren on the television show Bewitched, was turned into a fish on the last episode, and they forgot to turn him back. And he was abandoned in a bucket of water at the wrap party. So, if anyone out there has seen a large pike who keeps going, it's Darren, not Durwood, please contact his agent at the William Morris Agency. He's up for a small but excellent supporting best friend role in Splash 2. Apparently, Robert Vaughn, former man from U.N.C.L.E. and host of the late-night television sensation Discover, is being sued by his career for defamation of character. It should prove to be an interesting case, as Hollywood rumor has it Mr. Vaughn died 10 years ago and is in reality right now just a hand puppet. Apparently, the purple-clad, gender-bending rock star Prince is not really a prince at all. Just a guy from Minnesota. What a liar. Telephone. Hello?
Hi, Weston Virgil here.
Hi, Virg. What's the poop?
You'll never guess what I'm doing.
What? Spinning lettuce?
No.
What?
I'm watching my very own copy of the Rob Lowe video cassette.
Excellent! What's it like?
Actually, it's kind of boring.
What?
The girls are down to their panties, but Rob's been spending half an hour lighting the room and adjusting the camera.
Oh. Yeah, he really wants to be a director, eh?
Yeah, you can tell it shows. Real keener.
Yeah, well, put it on pause, okay? I'll be right over.
Okay.
Okay, just a second. I gotta go. Something really important just came up.
Hey, who are you talking to?
God.
Wow. Wow, he's famous.
Yeah, the biggest one yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Hey, yeah, all right, but hurry up, eh? I'll put it on pause, but hurry, because
okay,
Rob's
bye.
thing awaits.
Yeah, excellent!
Yeah.
Well, I really gotta go, okay? But remember, before I go, everything that I've told you is a secret. Just between you and me and the superstars involved. And please don't judge. They can't help themselves. They're celebrities. Bye. Go. No pictures. Bye.
We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. Why, God? Why this man? This man in yellow, God. I can't believe this is happening to you. Not you. One step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. There's somebody on the right count is this gonna happen to? I can't picture life without you. I mean, we'll miss you at work. God, yeah. I'll get the door, buddy. You stay there. Open the door! Open the door! Let us in, you must! Open the door! I got a dying man out here who wants to be a dying man in there! They're not in. They're not answering. My poor, sick, dying buddy. I'll get you in there. You want to die in that house? Then you're gonna die in that house! There you are, buddy. You're in your dream house. Your circle of life has been completed. Die well. Die well. Christ, I'm 45 minutes past my lunch hour. Farewell. Farewell.
Picnic time for teddy bears. Those little teddy bears are having a wonderful time today. See them gaily play about. They love to sing and shout. They haven't got any cares. But at 6 o'clock, their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears. Good night.
Dad?
Yes.
Were all the bears there?
Yes. All the bears that ever there was were there. Good night.
Dad? How come the picnic ended at 6 o'clock if it was so good? I mean, it's not even dark at 6.
All the bears were tired from frolicking.
Oh.
Frolicking very tiring, son.
Okay.
Night.
What they eat?
Well, the teddy bears ate buttons and felt. No, that's teddy bear food.
Oh.
It's good. It's like hot dogs.
Okay, yeah. Were you even there? What?
No, I wasn't actually there.
Well, then how do you know?
A guy at work told me.
Who?
Hank.
Hank who?
You don't know him.
Maybe I should call this Hank.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea, son.
Why?
Because he doesn't have a phone.
What? What kind of a freak doesn't have a phone?
A freak that works in the mail room.
Oh.
Now go to sleep, please,
Dad,
son.
I can't sleep trying to piece together this sloppy narrative.
Why don't you try counting sheep? What, guy?
How can you make me think of all those slaughtered sheep floating in the sun?
They're not slaughtered sheep, son. They're live ones bounding over your head.
What? I thought they were dead. You didn't tell me they were alive. Dad, I was up all night tagging their toes.
What is going on up here?
There, what is it?
Yeah, Dad told me this teddy bear's picnic story that sounds like utter bullshit to me.
There. Just remember that your father loves you and I love you even more.
Okay.
And if you ever use that kind of language in this house again, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soup.
Oh.
I think that's soap, dear.
Don't ever contradict me in front of the boy. There, little hero. You get some sleep, okay?
Okay, night, Mom.
Nighty.
Night, Tiger.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Soup.
Good night.
So, this teddy bear's picnic story isn't true.
No, not exactly.
Well, if you weren't helping out at the picnic, where were you last weekend?
You think I'm having an affair, don't you?
An affair? Oh my God!
You weren't thinking that? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I was out with a few of the guys from work and a few goblins, and it started raining gumdrops, so we happened into this wizard's tavern. And I'm gonna be honest, we had a little bit too much dew to drink, so I thought I shouldn't drive.
Well, you did the right thing by not driving, but you should have called.
Well, you know, I tried, but it's the darndest thing, honey. The wizard's leaf wouldn't dial out.
Well, fine, but next time you should just try harder to get hold of me.
You're right, sweetie.
All right.
Good night.
Who's Doris?
Doris.
Doris.
Geez,
A woman named Doris came to the house the other day and said that she'd been meeting you for some time in sleazy motel rooms and that she was now carrying your child and wanted to know what we were going to do about it. And I was just wondering who she was.
I could see why you would be curious.
Yes, well, she did pique my interest, yes.
Honey, she's a goat. She's a magical goat. And she delights on playing tricks on us mere mortals.
I am so relieved.
Oh, me too.
Oh, I feel like such an idiot.
Oh, don't feel like an idiot. No, you don't. It's normal.
Oh, you forgive me.
I do.
Oh, I shouldn't be jealous.
Yes, you should.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm McGillicuddy.
And I'm green.
Well, Mr. Green, it appears that we have a conflict of financial interest to settle up, to the extent that I owe you 10 American dollar bills. But as luck would have it, I only seem to have a 20. Say, Mr. Green, would you happen to have change for a 20? That is to say, do you have 2 10s for this $20 bill?
Yes, I do.
Fine then, I'll give you the 20, you give me the 2 10s, and we'll call it even.
No. Actually, we've just exchanged equal amounts of money. You still owe me 10.
But isn't that a $20 bill in your hand?
Yes?
And how much did I owe you?
10.
Well, it looks to me like you owe me $10.
Please give me my money.
Just take it. Mr. Green, guess who I ran into on the way to the theater this evening?
Who?
Rhonda, the former professional hunchback.
Oh, did she get her back straightened?
No, she's just out of work.
Oh. So her back isn't better then?
No, she's just out of work.
That's terrible.
I hear you manage a baseball team.
No. I'm a vaudevillian.
No, I think you manage a baseball team.
Yes, of course, yes, I do manage a baseball team.
Well, I hear the players nowadays have rather strange nicknames, rather silly pet names the players have nowadays.
Yes, that's true. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have the team roster with me right here. For example, who is on first base, what is on second, and I don't know is on third base.
Who's on first?
Yes.
Who?
Yes. Who is the man on first base?
Why are you asking me? I'm asking you. What's the name of the guy on first base?
No, what is on... Oh, I see what your problem is. Look, you're confused by their names because they all sound like questions.
I don't know. Third base.
Well, I'll explain it to you. You see, on first base is who? Samuel Who. And you're probably not used to that name because his grandfather was Chinese. And on second base is Hector Watt, W-A-T-T Watt. And that's not such an odd name because James Watt invented the steam engine. And on third base is Phil Idaho, I-D-U-N-O, Idaho. But if you say that fast, it does sound like the phrase, gee, I don't know. But it's actually Idaho. Phil Idaho.
That's it. You're hopeless. You're pathetic. You're the worst straight man I've ever seen. I quit! I should have never saved you from those seals.
What seals? I auditioned for this job.
Bastard! Get off the stage, Green!
Wake up, Teresa! Wake up, it's real important! Teresa, wake up! Why don't you wake up? Wake up! Teresa, it's an emergency! Wake up!
Sorry to wake you. Did we wake you?
Yeah, sorry to wake you, but it's real important, right?
Don't give us the look, Teresa.
Oh, God, the last thing we need at 3 o'clock in the morning is the look.
Yeah, we're your brothers. You said we could come see you anytime.
Right. Well, you didn't exactly say that with words.
No, but it's implied by blood.
That's right. We all got the same blood, right? Okay. Right.
We found the meatloaf.
Right. Like a used meatloaf, right?
Well, not that it's part eaten.
No, but it's been around.
Well, we did find it in the garbage.
Okay, Teresa, we found this old meatloaf, right? And we're just wondering if it'd be okay if we ate it.
Yeah. See, the dilemma we faced as we drove around, is it wrong to eat garbage?
That's right, yeah. And another thing is it garbage? Just because we found it in the garbage, right? Or is it not just food that has fallen from grace?
Yeah, like is something art just because you hang it on the wall?
Hey, don't get me started on that. We'll be here all night. You know, hey.
I mean, should we abandon this food just because it's fallen through the cracks of so-called normal society?
Hey, yeah, that's right. Or is it not incumbent upon us to stop?
Oh, yeah.
Lift it up, dust it off, give it refuge, and return it to the place from whence it came.
And can we have 11 ounces of liquor to wash it down with?
Last call caught us off guard.
Oh, not the look! Give us that look, Teresa!
You know, 11 ounces is not an arbitrary sum.
Oh, of course not, Dirk. It's the amount we have calculated scientifically we need to get drunk.
That is right. I mean, if dividing it is what's bugging you, Teresa, don't let it bug you.
No, just give us 22 ounces of liquor and watch us go to work.
Any kind of liquor at all.
Yeah. Although I'd prefer overproof rum.
And I would be with you on that train.
You know, like, grenadine, you know, it's not a liquor.
No, but it's in a liquor bottle.
I don't know, but it's something art just because you hang it on the wall.
Hey! Jeez, not again. We'll be here all night.
Well, we might be. Okay. Teresa, can we eat a garbage meatloaf, wash it down with liquor, and fall asleep on your pull-out couch?
That is the question of the night.
Look, she's giving us the look again.
Oh, no, not the look. I'll die here. Literally die.
Teresa, can you live with yourself knowing you let us die without giving us haircuts?
Right. All right. Otherwise, we'll show up for court tomorrow with incriminating hair.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't we innocent until proven guilty?
Right on, which will happen at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Right. Hey, are we criminals just because we committed a crime?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, hey, isn't break and enter a victimless crime?
No one was home.
Right. Hey, you look real good in that house coat.
Kind of foxy.
All right.
So you gonna cut our hair or what?
Come on, jeez.
Standing there
Don't got all night.
"60 years ago, my grandfather bought this parcel of land. He was a strong man, an honest man. And with the help of his young family, he cleared this land. He made his home here. The land, well, it was rich and good. And the crops, well, they grew tall and sturdy, as did the McIntyre name. That's a name that's become synonymous with truth and honesty in these parts. Over the years, we've all worked this land and loved it, and it's loved us back. And then in the summer of '69, I grew a tail.
How are things going with you and Leslie?
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, you know, I'm just taking it one step at a time.
Oh, well, that's the best way.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm the first to admit that I've made some mistakes in the past.
Oh, yeah.
You know, rush things.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, it's different. You know, I've learned the value of patience. I've learned how to just take things one step at a time.
Oh, well, that's the only way.
Oh, yeah, don't try to rush things. Don't try to control things.
No.
Just take it one grasping, desperate step at a time.
I think that's the right attitude.
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, I'm older now.
Yes.
I'm wiser.
Of course.
I finally learned how to take things one clinging, possessive, jealous step at a time.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah. People need their space.
Mm-hmm.
I need my space. I know that. That's why I just take things one stifling, smothering, overwhelmingly needy step at a time.
Tell me about it.
Yep. Just one. Don't go! Okay, go! I don't need you! I don't need anybody! Nobody loves me! I'm a freak! Step at a time.
Well, I think that's the only way, because, I mean, you don't want to scare the other person off, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, interestingly enough, Leslie left me.
Aww. Well, I'm sure it's for the best.
I guess you're right. Hey, can I buy you another beer?
Sure, then back on that horse.
Hey, I feel lucky.
Nobody likes us, everybody hates us. Think we'll go eat worms. Big fat juicy ones, teeny weeny squeamy ones. See how they wiggle and squirm. Cut off their heads and squeeze out their juice and throw their tails away. Nobody knows how we survive on worms 3 times a day. Nobody likes us, everybody hates us. Think we'll go eat worms. Big fat juicy ones, teeny weeny squeamy ones. How they wiggle and squirm. Cut off their heads and squeeze out their juice.
We told them we were gonna eat worms.
They seem to like the idea. Nobody likes us.
No, she's just out of work.
No, you giving me back my $10.
That's right, I got you $2 $10 right here. Whoa, whoa.
Giving me money, family eater.
Whoa. Just do the act, you samurai bastard.
Giving me money.
I should have never saved you from those seals.
What a seals. I auditioned for this.
Hey, you see that moon? No, that one there. You know, I think the moon is a bit of a spy. Yes, I do. There was a moon like that in the summer of my 16th year. Some say I was 16 then, but I don't know. And there was a girl, too. Her name was Marie. At night together, we would walk down by the sea, and oh my God, if you could have seen the body on this woman. The way at night her long legs would stick into the moist night sand like God's own barge poles. You know, and I longed to tell her of the feeling I had in my heart for her, but the words, they would not come. They would not come through my spotty adolescent face. They would not come through my angry hair or my sweaty feet or any other part on this body that I now call a man's. So the word je t'aime were never passed between us, but that moon, yeah, that one there, it spied on us then. Because I think maybe it spies on us tonight, no?
The moon is bright. Over Lebanon tonight. The Lebanese moon looks down
Shim, sham, shakam. Cattle explodes. Cow shrapnel drips off tree. Cascades into mother's tear for little boy who goes out into battle and comes back dead. Or worse, comes back a man. Why don't you warn them, Moon? Why don't you say duck or scram? But the Moon will not. The Moon just sits there grinning like a corpse at a Dean Martin roast. What are you laughing at, Moon? Why don't you share it with the whole class, Moon? The Moon laughs knowingly. The Moon laughs. The Moon.
Gee. I wonder who owns that moon.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're safe, but for how long?
18, 19, 20, 21. 8, 22, 23, 24, 9, 25, 26, 10. Oh, that felt good. But my left side's still really weak. I did 3 more on my right side, though.
Oh, super.
Oh, baby, don't do that. Don't smoke.
Oh, God. Look, I smoke. Therefore, I'm smoking.
Do you know what I like about you?
What?
When you don't smoke.
Oh, God. Okay, look. It's out.
Goody.
Okay, it's out.
That's nice. Right out. Because you know what it's like to taste a lover who's always smoking?
Yes.
What?
It's like kissing an ashtray.
How did you know I was going to say that?
Everybody knows that.
No, I thought of that expression.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. It's a cliche.
No, I thought of it this morning when I was on the toilet. I thought of it.
No, you didn't.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, stupid. It's just you don't know because you don't speak English.
Look, don't call me stupid, all right? I don't like being called stupid. I speak English very okay. And another thing, in Germany, people like how smart I can be, all right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Well, we're not in Germany right now. And right now, you appear to me stupid.
Oh, is that right, baby? Is that right, lover? You know what your problem is?
What?
You've always got to be the guy, you know, up there on the mountain with that big egg. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
the big egg. The big egg. Good point, Attila.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Good point.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
I was being sarcastic.
Look, don't get sarcastic with me, all right?
Well, then try expressing yourself.
I am trying to express myself.
Try harder.
I am trying harder, all right?
Come on, you big dumb hun. Oh! Wow. Maybe women weren't such a bad idea. I know you.
I know you too.
Ingrid.
Stephen.
Ingrid Robbie.
Stephen Grudner.
From high school.
Boy, I haven't seen you since you stood me up for the high school prom.
Yeah, about that, Ingrid. It wasn't you that I stood up. It was women.
Oh, so it wasn't me that cried, ate corn chips, went to the prom anyway, and ended up dancing with the science teacher.
No.
It was women.
Yeah. So it's not me you should be mad at, but gay men who date women.
Oh, I was just mad at you all these years.
No.
I hope when I wake up I remember to call my mom and tell her to stop hating you.
This is great.
Yeah.
You know, Ingrid, I've been thinking that women are a good idea.
Yes, I know.
Wow. Isn't life funny?
Stephen?
Yeah?
Oh, baby, look, I'm really sorry I hit you, okay? I was just so upset when you started picking on me. I lost my... Look at this, I'm smoking, for goodness sake.
Attila, don't smoke.
No, I'm not... Look, I'm gonna go because I feel really ashamed right now. I'm just terribly upset, okay? I'll come back for my other weights later. I can only carry 240 pounds right now because my left side is really weak. Goodbye, baby. I'm sorry.
No, Attila, don't go. Don't go, don't go. No.
You must hate me.
No, I don't hate you. I don't. It was my fault. I drove you to it. I'm sorry.
Look, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I just gotta stop smacking you every time I can't speak English. It's stupid, you know?
That would be nice. You know, but look, and I've got to help you learn English. You know, I mean, we'll go out, we'll get some comic books.
Comic books would be good.
Classics Illustrated.
Classics Illustrated would be nice. I will study hard.
Okay.
I'll learn how to speak English.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How's your chinny chin?
It's good. It's finey.
Oh, good.
Attila? Ich liebe dich.
Oh, baby, I love you too.
Helens agree.
Coleslaw deserves another chance.
I
remember a time when coleslaw practically anchored a meal.
Now, it just sits there on your plate.
Personally, I like the taste.
30 Helens agree coleslaw deserves another chance.
And of course, in March, when we finally hit the right market with the right approach, the net income that was reached was far more substantial than our disappointing February. In other words, yay, March. Oh, excuse me for a second, gentlemen. Yes, Carmine? Thank you, Carmine.
Sir?
Don't worry, gentlemen. There is nothing wrong. Everything is going as planned. Nothing out of the ordinary in this normal Monday morning in a normal week during a beautiful month of spring. Yes, gentlemen, please just keep sitting. And whatever you do, do not go over your lives weighing up your successes and failures. Unnecessary, gentlemen. The ship is running smoothly. Remember, this average business presentation has absolutely nothing in common with a disaster of major proportions. Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, don't worry, everything's fine.
Don't panic, businessmen. This is the chief of the fire department. Although you are caught like rats in this blazing fire trap you once called work, we are trying our best to stop the flame. But remember, we're not perfect.
Barry, is this a joke?
No. Gentlemen, shame, gentlemen! This is a business meeting! Okay, this is it. Yes, there is a blazing fire a few floors below us. And no, there is no way down because the stairs and the elevators are both, let's just say, inaccessible. Though I could easily say permanently destroyed. I'll keep it inaccessible. Oh yeah, and the fire's rising towards our floor.
What?
But I know you guys are aware how important this presentation is, and you would probably want me to continue. So who am I with? The career-minded guys who want me to go ahead, or the nowhere guys in a downward spiral? That's the attitude, Ferguson. That's the attitude. Now, what about the rest of you? The presentation, or just waiting for death?
The presentation.
All right. Remember, gentlemen, this is an office of businessmen, not a large toaster for cowards. Gentlemen, do you realize what just happened? That was one of the guys from the firm of Jensen and Bronson. Congratulations. We no longer have any competition for the Wilbur account. Now let's get back to the presentation. Okay, back to my quite excellent graph. All right, first you notice here the dip. Please, sirs, you pay more attention to the graph and less attention to inhaling smoke.
Sir, I move we move the meeting down to the floor to make it easier to breathe.
I second it.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carried. All right, then, Gross is free tonight. First we started standing with a little upward swing. I went to a downward swing. A slight upward swing followed that. Then it was a little bit of a down.
I once shot a man just to watch him die. Then I got distracted and missed it. Well, my friends tried to describe it to me, but it just isn't the same. Oh, well, you've got your own problems. Ignore me.
Karen and I were so in love. We were like Romeo and Juliet. The only difference between us and the original star-crossed lovers is that we saw other people. The other difference between us and Romeo and Juliet is that no one opposed our love. But by God, I wanted them to. You don't like her, I'd leer at my friends. I'm causing a scandal, aren't I? But they all liked her, those who had met her. For those who hadn't, I tried describing her in less than glowing terms. You know, hoping they'd say, gee, she sounds less than perfect. Then I could reply, less than perfect? Ha! I won't stop seeing her. Don't force me to decide. But my friends never fell for it. They're very cunning. Most of them work in bookstores. You can imagine what a failure I felt when I learned that her father actually approved of me. Well, Juliet's father never approved of her Romeo. He probably wanted her to go out with someone named Gordon. I was no Gordon. We took those long walks that people like us took. We looked for furniture in the garbage. We'd see things that were old, like our love will be one day, I'd often say. It's like we literally had our own language, baby talk. And it seemed to flow from us like a glorious, mushy river. Although sometimes she'd just baby talk and I'd baby listen. But friends, then one day it happened. Karen came over to my house and she was drunk. Drunk on love? No. Drunk on gin. Which is quite different, but sort of the same, I guess. And she announced that my job at the Student Employment Center was all hokum. And she said that she couldn't see me anymore because her father had once been mean to her mom. The bastard, I thought. And then after she left, that's when it hit me. That we were like star-crossed lovers. Instead of me gulping poison, one day I'd see her in a movie lineup with a guy who looked like a keyboard player. And that would be my slow death. That was a long time ago. But you know, still, whenever I see a beautiful woman in a restaurant sending back her food, I miss her.
"30 Helens agree."
Hawaii was better before.
A honeymoon there used to be a reason to get married.
Yes, but it's so commercial there now.
30 Helens agree. Hawaii was better before.
They say the truck and his solid gold piano was burnt beyond recognition. But some folks say if you listen to the wind on cold winter's nights, you can still hear him out there, playing that honky-tonkin' music.
I got you good.
Good story, Clem.
Good story, Clem.
Good story.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Petey. Good to see you.
Oh, I've got a newspaper for you, Billy.
Oh, thank you, Petey.
Hey, Petey, why don't you hang around? I think Clem's about to tell another story.
Well, I'd love to if that's okay with you, Clem.
Would you please?
Well,
yeah, would you
I
please
don't...
tell a story, Clem, please?
Tell us another story.
Okay, this is a shorty but a goodie. All right. Now, I got chair twins. It was two girls, normal in every way, except at birth they were joined together by a 10-foot piece of chain between their ankles, right? Now, the first day that their daddy let them out of the root cellar, they took a vote, nice and democratic-like, and voted 2-0 to go fishing. Now they get down to the river. Mary turns to Alice and says, where's the pole? Alice says, I didn't bring no pole. No pole. She said, where's the bait? She said, I don't bring no bait. No bait. We said, get on back to the house and get it. Alice says, to hell with that, grabs Mary, throws her in the water. Darn, 10 minutes later, they are looking at the biggest catfish this county ever saw.
I've seen that catfish. It's at the mayor's office.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a great story, Clem.
What a great story.
Clem, what'd you tell
tell us another story, please? Would you please? Would you tell us another story, please?
Dry here.
Oh, please, Clem.
Well.
Clem, why don't you tell us one about Three Thumb Jake?
Yeah, tell us a story about Three Thumb.
Oh, you want to hear a three-thumber?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, now I remember that night in question that Three Thumb Jake told me this story because he gave me this here coffee coupon, which I have yet to redeem. Now, he admits that he'd been drinking on the night in question, but he still swears to God he was out night fishing, and he saw a spherical object descend from the sky. The doors opened, and these aliens began unloading crates of Bigfoots. Crate after crate of Bigfoots. Now, he sees them, and they
Next!
see...
What? What? What do you mean, next?
I mean, next, the haircut's over.
Haircut's never over.
No! What's over this time, Billy? There's not another hair to cut, therefore the haircut's over.
Well, just wait a minute. His sideburns ain't even.
Oh, yeah.
His sideburns is way out of whack.
They're horrible.
Oh, sir. Haircut ain't done with sideburns all like that.
No, sir. 3.5? 3.5. Of course they're even. You know the my specialty. Of course they are.
There's a hair in the middle of his head, sticking up like a shikatawa.
There is a hair. There's a long hair there.
I thought there might be a little old hair. All right. So, with those giant green suction cups on the bottom of their feet, they begin ascending a telephone pole to get a better view of Three Thumb Jake, right? They're going up.
Next.
How do I look?
Fine, sir.
Then I guess I'm done.
You're so clear.
Oh, well, hell, how much owe you there, Clevis? Well, what'd it be, about five?
Not a blessed thing. Your man is no good here. Best head of hair I ever cut.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, take care, pretty.
Sure did enjoy all your storytelling, Clem.
Well, thank you. Billy, take care now.
Yeah.
Idiot boy. Hey, now, idiot boy, come on now. Hey, now, you mind your drooling now, you hear? Some folks, they don't kinder to that.
Clem! Take care of that part. Don't let any pretty women mess it up.
Hell, now, don't you go worrying about me and pretty women.
Next!
I guess that be me. Once upon a time, there was this eel monkey, and he had himself a bullum head. And everybody would come around laughing at him, and they would make him eat
Bullum head? What the hell's a bullum head?
You know, the one thing I know about Clem's hair, it grows. He'll be back.
Lots of folks have bullum heads. I've seen them shopping and laughing and loving. I've seen them with their big bullum heads. I saw them with their
Hi, Gordon.
Well, you're in a bloody rotten mood, aren't you? Eh?
No, I'm in a good mood. Yeah,
Uh-oh. What's this?
What?
You know, I work hard all day. I'd like to relax with a nice crisp pickle. What do I find there, huh? What's there?
Well, I use
Juice and seeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't want to start anything, okay?
Well, Gordon, I use it for coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw,
I'm making it for dinner, okay?
You know, I knew you were in a rotten mood. I got about a mile away from the house and I could just smell it.
I've been in a good mood all day.
Oh, great. You sit around all day wasting a good mood on an empty house. So when I get you, your mood is worn off. Or you've gone through another of those bizarre mood swings.
I don't have mood swings. I have mood variations. Tiny increments that you can hardly notice.
Yet you're in a bad mood now.
Well, you're putting me in a bad mood by complaining about my good mood.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? Huh?
Oh, Gordon, I think I know what's going on here. You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think, Gordon. Here's what I think. I think you are in the bad mood. I do, you know.
I am not in a bad mood.
Oh, then what sort of a mood are you in?
No mood.
No mood.
No mood, I'm moodless.
You're moodless, are you?
See,
that's insane, Gordon. That's like saying there's no weather. That you go outside and there's nothing.
I'm sorry, woman, I only have one mood. One sturdy, dependable, all-encompassing, life-affirming mood.
You know, I wish you were moody. You used to be moody. Now it seems you're always just in a bad mood.
I refute your words, it's you.
You even complain about my good moods.
Well, your good moods are a shambles, you know that. You shove them down people's throats.
Well, I ask you, Gordon, what's the use of having a good mood if you don't share it with the people that you love? Huh? Got you there. I got you there. That's for sure.
Well, those who talk about it the most actually do it the least.
Oh, well, you should feel like you're on top of the world, Gordon, because I am in such a rotten mood. Congratulations.
You're right. I feel great.
You tricked me. Now I've got your bad mood.
And I got your good mood.
Oh, every time I...
How does it look on me, baby, huh? How does it look on me?
I don't know what...
Come on, here. You want to play with my gut? Come on, thump daddy's gut. Come on. You know what your problem is, woman?
Yeah, what?
You haven't been tuned. Come on, let me tune you. Let me tune your belly, mama.
You are barking up the wrong tree. I'd rather be in a multiple car pileup. You are just lucky that I'm not armed. Because I am in a horrible, slaughtering mood.
Why don't you do what you normally do?
What would that be?
Call your sister.
Oh, Gordon, that's not my style. No, that's your side of the family. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't,
yeah.
I don't get off on that sort of thing. Well, I was going to call her anyway. Hello, Barbara? Fine. Just calling to tell you how upset I was at how late your Christmas card was this year. A week? It doesn't give us much time to enjoy it now, does it? No. You just get up on the string and then you gotta take it down. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, Barbara. Whew. Why don't you just call me back when you're in a better mood, okay? Oh, my God.
How's your sister?
Not too good. Think her and Russ are fighting again.
Well...
You wanted to see me, sir?
William, I believe I asked for this report to be on my desk today at 1 o'clock. It's now 3:15, and my desk is empty. An empty desk is a sad desk. And if my desk is sad, then I'm sad. Right now, I think I'm looking at one of the laziest employees I've ever seen. And I think that... Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car, please. Okay? And I think that maybe you ought to try and make contact with that young man that once upon a time had the gumption to sit down with a matchbook and to put in his name and to mail off for a course in clerking. You're on a downward spiral, my friend. And if you continue on this downward spiral, you're going to find yourself at the bottom. Now, I happen to grade everyone who works for me. And out of 17 clerks in my employ, I rank you, there you are, 17th. Now, I know that perhaps you think that things aren't done the way you'd like them for sharing, but... I don't know if you remember, but yesterday I asked for you to bring in that report by 1 o'clock, and, you know, it's 2:15-ish, and I was just wondering. No big deal, no big deal. I was just wondering if you can get it in when it's, you know, whenever it's done. Sort of. Kind of. Yeah.
Nice car.
Thank you, William. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I did my monthly report on the employees, and out of 17, you came, I believe, 8. It's average, but average is good, you know. Average is above the bad, below the great, but above the bad. All the way with number 8, I say. As it is right now, you're certainly not giving me a lot of cause, William, for confidence in you. Now, I think what you ought to do is sit yourself down tonight, William, and have a little talk. Would you get your hand off my family? Thank you. I don't know if you want to be that kind of company employee here. I don't know if we want to be an employee here. But, William, I think that you've got something to make up your mind about. I think you should sit down with yourself tonight. Don't touch the car and don't move the car. I want you to sit down tonight, and I want you to talk. William, I want you to leave.
I'm just gonna slow things down a little, play a few of my favorite folk songs. You know, just sort of take a breather from the comedy and sit back and feel the good feeling. It's not only about you, folks, but I, for one, am very happy to see the resurgence of folk music in this nation. You know that Tracy Chapman is going great guns, and Michelle Shocked, well, she's quite a promising young talent. And festivals dedicated to folk music are springing up all around this great nation like mushrooms. And I just couldn't be happier, because you know, I ain't never been a big fan of rock and roll music. Oh, maybe that makes me square, maybe I'm a little old-fashioned and out of touch, but I guess I'll have to live with that. Nope, for me, rock and roll music, and excuse me if this is corny, just gives off too many bad vibes. All I know is I never heard of anybody up for a murder charge and trying to pin it on Pete Seeger. And as near as I can remember, the Manson family never scribed in blood on a wall, "Skip to my loo." So I just want you to sit back and relax, because the acoustic guitar never did nobody no harm, no how. Sorry, I seem to be just a little bit out of tune. Hope you just bear with me for a second while I tune up my good old buddy. One, two, three, four. What the hell, folks? Long live rock!
love that song.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
God.
I love show tunes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, Weston.
Yeah.
You know, I got a new scrapbook.
Yeah, excellent. What's your category?
I don't know. I was thinking of Hollywood victims of plastic surgery.
Excellent.
Isn't that good?
I got a better one.
What?
How about who's gay in Hollywood?
Wow, that's a great one.
Excellent.
Wow, yeah.
Wow. Who is?
Yeah, who is gay in Hollywood?
Officially no one.
No one.
But really, who is?
Do you know who is?
Who?
You know, the guy in that excellent upcoming action picture just now in wide release that we both agreed was important to see?
Yeah?
The guy who's billed third.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's billed third, but he's in every scene.
Conspiracy.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Is the guy who plays Mr. Clean gay?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably, though.
Yeah.
Think about it. Classic Hollywood irony.
Yeah.
Guaranteed someone named Mr. Clean is performing the unspeakable vice of the Greeks.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. You know what? He's probably doing it with...
Virgil!
What?
The walls have ears. Jeez.
Wow. He's probably doing it with... Yeah.
Wow, him?
Yeah.
He doesn't act gay.
Not on TV, but off screen and in private home videos secretly circulated from Studio Mandarin to Studio Mogul. It's a different story. Real flavor.
Wow. Excellent. You know who else?
Who?
Benji.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He is. Biggest fruit on 4 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. He's sleeping with Pluto.
No.
Yeah, apparently after they brought Pluto back to life in Roger Rabbit, he went nuts. Hadn't had sex in years.
Wow.
Yeah, went through every canine stud in Hollywood. Finally met Benji at a party for Merv Griffin's prize Pekingese. La la la. That slowed him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's excellent. Who else though?
Wait.
What?
It can't be. Pluto's a cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You know who else?
Who?
For sure?
What? Who?
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
John Travolta.
No. What about Tom Selleck?
No. George Hamilton. No. But you wanted to say yes, didn't
Boy,
you?
did I ever.
Yeah. But you can't. He won't even touch himself. Sam Kinison?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Leighton.
Yeah. A lot of hostility.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I know who really is.
Who?
But it's off the record.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Wow, that's a real shocker.
Yeah.
Wow. Who else knows?
Her lover and me, as far as I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? She's married, you know.
Her husband? La-di-da.
No.
Yeah. And both the kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of gays.
Yeah, lesbians too.
Wow. Though officially.
None. Not one.
No.
Never has been.
Believe it.
Yeah. La la la. La 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 la. What's that dance move from Cats? La 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 la.
I like this group. They certainly do know how to rock.
Wow. Imagine if the four of us ever learned how to play rock and roll instruments. We'd be the best band ever.
Billy Dreamer, let's dream.
I like this group. They certainly do know how to rock.
Wow. Imagine if the four of us ever learned how to play rock and roll instruments. We'd be in the best band ever.
Yeah. But how do you like my new chair?
It's fantastic. I love your new chair.
Yeah, and I like your new TV too. Maybe someday you'll get a color TV.
Yeah. Life is just fine.
Evening.
Good evening.
Evening. Hey.
Evening.
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 So, I guess you'll be wanting a room then.
Yeah, just for the night. I'm on my way to Biddeford.
Oh, Biddeford's a lovely, lovely town.
Yeah. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice, but everyone here seems to be,
Mutilated?
Evening.
Evening.
Hey.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're quite right. In fact, I myself am missing a leg.
I'm sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We're really used to it around here. Oh, I mean, after all, it's not that often you see so many horribly disfigured people in one room now, is it?
No, it isn't.
No, well, I bet you're curious as to how this strange turn of events came to be.
Actually, I am a bit curious.
I thought
Yes,
you were
I
curious.
am.
That's what I can usually tell.
Well,
Well, I guess I was the first to run afoul of the great beast.
wow. Great beast.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was the first victim of Skora, the gentle shark. But if you're really interested, you should be talking to the captain there.
Yes. Come over here, my boy. I'll buy you a drink and tell you my tale. What'll you have?
Scotch and soda.
Then rum it is, innkeeper. 2 glasses. I reached Woodstock on the second day of the festival. Janice was in all her glory.
No, Captain. Your Skora story.
Oh, right, yes. I used to be the captain of my own cruise ship. You know, it was the kind of boat that folks rent for weddings, parties, you know, that kind of thing. Well, on the night in question, it had been rented for a prom. Oh, the girls looked so lovely in their dresses. The boys, such fine little gentlemen in their tuxedos. Oh, they were all drinking and dancing and spiking the punch. I was dizzy with delight when suddenly my ship sank. We all went into the water, and then came Skora, picking us off, one by one, by one, by one, until only I was left. And as he bore down on me, he paused, as if to say, "What can I do? I'm a shark. Gotta eat." And then he cut me in half. Cut me right in half. My wife measured me. I'm exactly half my former length. But as he swam away with my lower extremities dangling from his jaw, I swear to God he was crying.
Crying?
Yes, crying. Oh, to be sure, he's a brutal, killing machine, but he shows more remorse than I've ever seen in any human.
That's an amazing story.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Anyone else with an amazing story?
Yes.
I think they were first. I'm sorry. I think they were first.
Jeffrey and I are marine biologists.
Yes, we came here to study plant life in the Bay Area.
That's right. One day we were out swimming when we came across Skora. But instead of attacking us, he beckoned us to follow him.
You know, sort of motioning with his head.
Yeah, like this.
So we followed Skora, and he led us to a beautiful undersea grotto. It was filled with his own art.
We felt that Skora had really opened up to us.
Yeah, then he tore into us.
Again and again. Then, when his belly was filled with our hot flesh, he suddenly stopped.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember, Jeff? And filled with self-reproach, began to throw himself against the walls of the cave and left us alive.
Yeah, we'd be better off dead.
Better off dead.
But he just didn't have the heart to do it.
The teeth, but not the heart.
You know, I don't think that there's a man, woman, or child, and that includes the young Hundlebees here celebrating their honeymoon this weekend, who hasn't been touched, oh, and horribly mutilated by Skura the gentle shark.
That's incredible. Tell me, have you people ever thought of hiring someone to kill the shark? A shark killer?
What? Have you completely missed the point, man? Have you missed the point?
Jeez, did you miss the point? He can't help it. It's his nature.
He's a shark?
Yes, would you kill the birds for singing?
Huh?
Would you poison the fish for swimming?
Huh?
Would you shoot the children for laughing?
Would you?
Would you shoot children?
No, I guess not.
No.
I wasn't thinking.
No, I guess you weren't thinking.
I guess
Thinking wasn't what you were up to at the moment. No. Well, I'll show you to your room then. Skora!
My God! Skura has eaten the innkeeper!
And how is Skura taking it?
Not very well.
Oh, God. Skura. Skura. Sing! Skura the Jet.